Employing someone who is already injured could make the injuries worse. Trauma, it seems to be cumulative rather than people getting stronger as a result of prior trauma.
Understand the way it was.
A shot truck where he had fired on another armed civilian. Destroyed, robbed, and confided rationalize what you've done. And you spin down one of the paths of PTSD. Be able to accept that this is not right, that you didn't want to do. So we're having to live with something that your body says is not right, that you didn't want to do. And if you fail to be able to accept what you've done, rationalize what you've done, then you spin down one of the paths of PTSD.
Like every night, getting into fights, like dropping a lot.
Or the act ahead of time. We just trick you into killing. The magnitude of the trauma can be significant. Because we're having to live with something that your body says is not right, that you didn't want to do. And if you fail to be able to accept what you've done, rationalize what you've done, then you spin down one of the paths of PTSD. To be able to accept what you this is not right, that you didn't want to do. Because we're having to live with something that your body says is not right, that you didn't want to do. And if you fail to be able to accept what you've done, rationalize what you've done, then you spin down one of the paths of PTSD.
Are you sure you
Or
want
the act ahead of time. We just trick you into the magnitude of the trauma can be significant. Because we're having to live with something that your body says is not right, that you didn't want to do. And if you fail to be able to accept what you've done, rationalize what you've done, then you spin down one of the paths of PTSD. To be able to accept what you this is not right, that you didn't want to do. So we're having to live with something that your body says is not right, that you didn't want to do. And if you fail to be able to accept what you've done, rationalize what you've done, then you spin down one of the paths of PTSD.
Ain't nobody see shit, right? It's like kind of hard to diagnose, but I mean, I have flashes of depression, you know, bad dreams. I think it's common in Marines, but I mean, the typical thing is that Marines don't want to admit it or whatever, and I totally agree with that. I don't want people to know that I have like weakness, even though it's not a weakness, it's just something you have to deal with.
You know you shouldn't have. The more you know.
We were begging the Marine Corps to send us Marines to help us. We had 25 KIA send us Marines to help us. We had 25 KIA plus over 200 wounded.
But it's just like my girl.
We're not gonna let the enemy see that we're taken down easily. We're gonna let them know that America is here. We're gonna shoot bubble gum and kick ass. We're all out of bubble gum. You know? Like on, and then like where I was, you know, because I was trying to stand behind it. And this like TKM or AK burst just ripped us like right up into us. And we're in a tight alley. There's like 13 of us in a tight alley. And the only way we could do was a ranger file, which is just one man after the other, like a long line. And the round like hit the tree bark and like sprayed my face with the tree bark. I turned to shoot, and there were 3 guys in front of me, so my field of fire were cut off. So I started running back. And I remember as I was running back, the dirt was like, every step I took, a bullet would follow my foot. And like went right, I mean, there's like a gap like that big in between my head and this tree. And the round like went right in there and it ripped up the front of the tree. And it ripped up Maxwell's side. I mean, that's envelope, that's the definition of like perfect situation with an automatic weapon. To have that many targets lined up in that small of a space, that close. when we came over from 2-5, and we were only like 4 or 5 months before the deployment, and these guys have been training together for about a year. They deployed together, and I didn't know how we were going to fit in, if they were going to be pissed off that we were coming to their platoon.
I'm strapped up,
like it positioned us together.
See me walking with a limp, that's my gun walk. I don't do no arguing,
at first, it's like,
gun talk.
3 years, you know, just gotta get through all this. It takes forever. So he's coming around, and he's really not checking, you know,
with a limp, that's my gun walk.
He just wants to look at me.
I let the gun talk.
When he looked at me and shook my hand and asked me if I was ready to go, that's what really hit me.
That's my gun walk.
Wow.
That's my gun walk, nigga.
That's
That's my
looking
gun
behind
walk.
you.
See me walking with a limp. That's my gun walk. That's my gun walk, nigga. That's my gun walk. Fuck that nigga, hoe ass nigga. Leave that nigga with a toe tag, nigga. Barrel so long you can pole dance, nigga. Run up in your house for the dope ass nigga. Murder she wrote on a notepad, nigga.
Light that nigga up, smoke that nigga, stomp that nigga, roast that nigga. I walk around with this shotgun and this bitch bigger than me, nigga. Don't open up your fucking mouth, cause I pull the trigger like teeth, nigga. Shoot him up,
That was right at
I
the
smell
beginning.
summer's eve, nigga. We shoot first, it's better to
He
give
treats
than
me right off the
receive,
bat, you
nigga.
know.
I'm strapped
You got the
up,
feeling
nigga,
that
fuck a
could be
gun.
like that the
See
whole
me
time.
walking with a limp.
There's a possibility that there
Drop, I see you burn your pussy sips talk so crack. I mean, too.
Hi, man.
Shit,
Just
every
got back
nigga in
from-
my crew pass
Yeah,
too much
like
right
your-
we ain't like y'all fake ass
jokes throughout our
niggas,
team
y'all ratchets, nigga.
that nobody liked.
Let me tell you what the fuck y'all niggas is, man. Yeah, I think I've been inside. Yeah.
They patrol next to me
You's a
because
victim, boy. You ain't no
multiple
virgin. You
occasions
softer than my sister,
I
boy.
was like the guys standing to my left or right would get shot. So people before were like, no, you know, when you go with Texas, like people get shot. It's like, you know, they smart it. I'm like, come on, guys, like, it's like, they don't patrol next to me. You're my friends. We got rocked back, and we're just sitting there in this like little ditch. We were just laughing, like, holy crap, you know, like. Whoa, you know, it's just like kind of surreal feeling. Different times when someone was moving. There's no way in hell to do it. I think what got us through it most was our ability to like laugh at the situation.
One who farts in church sits in his own pew.
Because when you're put in that like severe of a circumstance, you can either like let it cripple you, or you just make fun of it. And you know, if you make fun of it, kind of talks a lot. Like we'll do laundry as shirts. I think the way that we'll do laundry is shirts, then breeches, then underwear, and then socks, and then Logan socks. Logan socks will always be last, and then socks, and then Logan socks. Logan socks will always be last. You can throw all your other laundry. I'll even do your breeches and your shirts for you, but your socks go last. When you come back with one drink, you know, to make up for lost times, you know, they just told themselves, oh, I'm just celebrating, protect, you know, all at the same time, you know. And when you come back and you get out into the civilian lifestyle, and you're making minimum wage, you're not even doing anything, you're still learning how to be tough, like push through pain, go on so 6-mile humps with like a rock and a backpack and all that weight, just toughing it out, the weather and the cold. You feel like, wow, I'm a sales rep at T-Mobile, you know, and I'm selling phones to people. You just feel like, why am I here? No one can relate to you. You try to find help, you can't. You're just like, dude, just like after a while, honestly, it gets me. You're just like, was the first time we had all seen each other the whole deployment. It was good time. Yeah, well, it was fucking bullshit, because you guys were there for like, I don't know, 9 hours, and like, get the hell out of here. But, it was amazing to, first of all, walking into 83 days later, it was like the happiest moment of my life. Like, seeing you, and seeing, you know, Sugarwood, and if anything would happen to that person, you know, you'd just be crushed. And so seeing you guys still alive and walking around, you know, like, just gave me so much peace to, like, visually see you and embrace you and hug you and hold you and talk to you. And I don't know, I heard he would just, it's like, I shot the guy and his body was flapping like this. Wait, I'm covered. This is Abate's room. It's kind of dark in there because we don't have power.
If you could have anybody living or dead, past or present, fictional, non-fictional, jump out of a birthday cake on your next birthday.
As any other person alive that you'd instantly touch somebody's life like he did in meeting him, you'd feel like he was your best friend. It was when we went to go, like, interview with 3-5 to see if they would take us. The 53-pound fucking kettlebell. I was like, what's up, brother? Everybody wanted to be around him.
Anybody living or dead, past or present, fictional, non-fictional, jump out of a birthday cake on your next birthday.
As any other person alive that you'd instantly touch somebody's life like he did in meeting him, you'd feel like he was your best friend. It was when we went to go, like, interview with 3-5 to see if they would take us. The 53-pound fucking kettlebell. I was like, what's up, brother? We create the story the way Abate said. It's like, I shot the guy and his body was flapping like this. It was hella sick. And just, I mean,
I'll see you back for the trilogy.
know you've been screaming at 5 bands. Don't be playing with a nigga, girl. You know how I am when I get on that little girl. I'm mixing up the brown with the white and I'm on one another. I'm running late, but I'ma stay for it. She wanna blaze, I got the flamethrower. Said she need a ball up, I got the plane. She hit the J, now it's game over. Baby girl, I got everything that you need. I know you're feeling good, now you hit the weed. Pouring bud, big gases and Hennessy. It's game over. I got the blade, game. I got the blade. It's game over. Hold on my legs. I can pop the Range Rover. I've been switching lanes, and I'm about to change over. Niggas been afraid. I done put your face on them. Put that on the grave. Word to J-Ho. for it. Where your checks at? Where your whips, where you flex that? 100 racks, I invest that. Sir trip, nigga, click clap. Playing checkers in the chest match. Niggas talking all they need. I ain't gonna trust that. F that where your head at. I don't give a damn. That's just word of mouth. Fuck what you heard about. They don't know about this thing.
Poppin' AO when I keep my life private in school with the kids with the uniform on. Ain't that some shit?
CP3. You're welcome. Perfect. Can you go to the next song? Perfect. Can you go to the next song?
Ballin' out of control. Big wheel with the hoe. Drop 40 on the road. Gotta play big roll. AP on my wrist. Nigga, you ain't got this. I pop my whip in the hallway. Call it the Timothy Hardway. I'm MVP on my hard day. Just might sell out the Barclay. I just might jump on the foul line. I'm even up on my downtime. Every time you come around, put on the show like it's halftime.
I know I've been drinking, I'm not in a body too high. If I hit it once, then I probably could hit one more time. Cause a sex game on Beyonce. Say, I think she drinking Bombay. Hey, don't take this the wrong way. I eat that sweet pasta on a Saturday. I'm sick, my nigga, my fiance. I'm sick, don't care what they gon' say. I'm sick, I give it to a long way. Bang bang when I hit her with the gunplay. You know I'm a star, Akeem Olajuwon. Super foreign bitch, super foreign car. Floating in my gauze, hold up, don't approach. Hop up out that pretty motherfucker and I pose like whip it, 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 whip it.
Butt naked, what they in for? Hotel, presidential, backseat, or the rental. Hold up, un momento. I always wanna hit it like an info. Tell me, do you got me, baby, tenfold? I lost it, then they got it back tenfold. I lost it, then they got it back tenfold. It's better when you get it what you can for. I say it's better when you get it what you can for. It's better when you get it what you can for. I say it's better when you get it what you can for.
Whip it, 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 whip it. You know I'm a star. Super foreign bitch, super foreign car. Floating in my gauze, floating in my gauze. Akeem Olajuwon. Hop up out that pretty motherfucker and I pose.
Hype. We don't got no all-American smiles. They don't even want to buy our record, but they gotta buy our record because we represent the street. So Death Row East is gonna be a personification of what we did on the West Side. We're gonna do it to the East Side, and we're gonna prove once and for all that all these people talking about an East Coast, West Coast war, they like the Judas was to Jesus. They only here to cause confusion. We here to bring money and to bring change. They here to cause confusion. All these weak rappers, Nas, all these suckers, they battling off of East and West like this is a game. This ain't no game. If this was chess, we'd be yelling checkmate 3 years ago because we been beat these.
It's not a game. We out here trying to help our people make money. We trying to get out of this 3-strike circle they got us in and start getting our papers on. So that's what we doing. By strength in numbers, we coming to the East Coast to prove there is no fear, there is no problem, there ain't nothing but opportunity. And the opportunity is overthrow the government y'all got right now, which is Bad Boy and Nas and all that bullshit. And we will bring a new government here that will feed every person in New York.
Alright, man, thanks a lot. Take care.
But you made a bunch of positive records, like Brenda's Got a Baby, and all my shit is positive. All my shit is positive.
What's up then? Well, do what you gotta do, man. See how you looking at me? See how that go? You just be walking, somebody just start looking at you mean muggy, you know what I'm saying? Like he playing me or something, you know? Now I can keep walking or I can confront that man. I think I'm gonna keep walking, you know? I don't know what he got with him, you know what I'm saying? He got some people with him. I'll catch you later, man. Don't go nowhere by yourself.
The Tour went before the bench in a preliminary court hearing accused of shooting and wounding 2 off-duty police officers during an argument on an Atlanta street. The incident happened at this intersection early Sunday morning. Authorities say 2 officers, brothers, were crossing the street when
So now we just gonna help some of these brothers get their money on because we know they got talent.
Why do I feel so alone? Like everybody passing.
Everyone said there were 2 sides to Tupac, the wonderful side and the not so wonderful. Suge Knight's influence brought out the worst.
Next New Yorkers commenting on me getting shot. And before, they was all like, we didn't see nothing. If you a man, if you an African American, if you whatever the fuck you think you are, we thousand niggas to these motherfuckers. You know? And until we own some shit, I'ma call it like it is. How you gonna be a man if we starve? You know? And we every little motherfucker, I have no motherfucking feet. I have no feet. Ambition. And I want mine. And I will do anything to protect and feed
But
my
in this
family.
game, you only lose when you fight back. Black diamond bracelets, showing you the basics. I can't live in hope.